What's up, boys? What's up, everyone? Just gonna wait for the chat to get a little bit more full, but at the same time, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna be going through these predictions, and at the same time, oh, I gotta sign in. At the same time, hold on, let me do this. I'm gonna be going over these predictions, and at the same time, I'm gonna leave the VOD up for everyone to watch it. I know there's only 2 hours left. So, hopefully you guys are able to get this. I'm sorry it's a little late, and I'm only gonna do Group A because I don't want this to be a very long video, and
What'd you say?
because people tend nothing.
You
Armin, shut
just
up for a
there was
second.
at the
Armin, I'm
volume.
live.
Oh.
Please don't talk. God damn it! You just literally ruined it. Armin is such a piece of shit. Anyway, I'm gonna leave the bot open. This is gonna tell you guys have 2 hours to put your bets in, but I mean at the same time, it's still plenty of time for people that are. It's gonna be up and running. Hopefully, it's up before the match. So you guys that are seeing it live are actually gonna get it, and then there's gonna be about an hour of it uploading by itself, and then everyone will get it. So I'm gonna try to go through it real quick. I'm gonna go through Group A. Again, I want to mention I'm betting on Drake Lounge. I have a promo code on this website. It's gives you $5 to play with. So this is the website that I used to bet. Doesn't mean you have to go by these rules. This is just going to be the one that I'm going to be betting on. The other thing I wanted to mention is this website is not allowed in the U.S. Doesn't allow U.S. traffic anymore. So the way I'm on this website is through a VPN. I got a VPN from this website called Viper VPN, VYPR VPN, and it was really easy. And they gave me a free trial. I tried it; it worked perfectly. You just gotta set your location outside of the U.S. But then they made me pay. I bought like a premium pack for I want to say $10 a month or something like that, somewhere around there. So that's what I'm using right now to be on Drake Lounge. So if some of you don't have, or if some of you don't want to bet on Drake Lounge anymore, but you still have a balance on here, I recommend that you come in here, you log in through a VPN and get your balance out, and then get your money basically. Don't just leave it in here if you don't plan on betting. Anyway, why is he streaming at 2? I'm not streaming at 2. I'm streaming at 11:30 p.m. my time. Usually I'd be Twitch streaming, but this is a special occasion. IEM is in a couple hours, 2.5 hours to be exact, and I'm ready to go into bets. As always, joining me will be Armin A2Z, 2Z. A lot of you know him. He's become quite a meme. And let's jump right into this. Yo, Armin, now you can talk.
Hey, how's it?
Hi, cool. A lot of energy coming out of you. I'm really proud of you. Introduce yourself real
How the
quick.
fuck you guys doing? My name is Armin A2Z2C.
It's not working out.
That's it. I'm out of here. Later.
What I'm gonna do is we're gonna go over these without really. I'm gonna go over these at the beginning, like one by one. I'll give my opinion. Armin will give his opinion, and then at the end of all of this, maybe we'll leave it up to the chat. So if people want to ask certain questions about this tournament, what they think, and I'll try to answer. I want to keep this video short because it does have to become a VOD, and I don't want it to take a long time to process for everyone else that's gonna watch it later. So let's jump in. Astralis versus Optic. This would have been a great match, in my opinion, if Optic still had Stanislaw, because
I
they've been
agree.
kind of like rivals. But
Yeah.
ever since then, I think Astralis has the upper hand in a big way. But when I see 313 right there, and you have Drake Lounge open right now too, Armin, right? You're from
Yeah,
Canada, so
yeah.
you should have no problem. 313 to me screams a small bet on Optic, and for me, a small bet on Optic would be like a $250 bet on Optic to try to win 782. What do you think? What would you do? What would you
It's
do?
a fair bet. Like
I don't think they're
it's
that
not like
much
Optic.
off. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
but it's not like they can't compete in a BO1. Like if this was a BO3, no way. But a BO1,
that's my thought
it's very
exactly.
possible.
All of these are best of ones, literally meaning any team can win this, can beat the other in the best of one, especially this tournament. If you look at let's take a look at just Group A first, okay, before we even look at Group B, because I'm going to be going over Group B tomorrow. Group A, looking at Astralis, Optic, FaZe, NiP, Fnatic, Immortals, I think every single team can beat each other in a best of one. Every single, there's not one team that I say, well, won't, it's not like we have a complexity in here, you know, like last time or something, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Like we can confidently say every team can win one against the other. Like it doesn't, there's no better team than everyone right now. So with that being said, I would bet on Optic for this one.
I just don't think this is like a sick bet. Like this is a money maker. Like,
Oh yeah,
I think
this is a risky bet. This is okay.
Yeah.
This is a bet for. This is a playing the odds bet. Astralis is, in my opinion, about. There's like a 75% chance Astralis wins this, which is a high chance. But to me, I still think Optic can do it. You know, Hito's kind of like a what if with Hito, whatever. They didn't play too bad last time. They just, they beat NiP and then they lost. It was kind of confusing. But I don't know. Wait, it wasn't, no, they didn't beat NiP, huh? Who did Optic beat last time? Or no, they barely lost to Virtus Pro. That's what it was. And VP went on to win the whole thing, so... And they also lost to Australia. So, to be fair, Optic, last tournament, Optic lost to the top two teams at the tournament. So, it's not like they were terrible. They just, they just couldn't beat those players.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? I just got to the studio.
Oh, hey. Welcome, Carrie Cartinian Frost, to the studio. Carrie, luckily, we already started. We're just explaining Group A. We're going to do Group A today. And we just already went over our first match. What do you think about Astralis versus Optic? Go.
I heard what Armin said, and I definitely wouldn't bet against Astralis in a BO3, but because it is a BO1, and Optic has, what is it, 3.1? 3.1 odds. I'd probably take a medium risk bet on Optic, even though I don't think they're, like you said, it's probably like a 75-25.
It's gotta be a disposable amount.
Exactly. It's something you don't mind losing. That's what you bet. Whenever it's something like this, you bet something you don't mind losing. As you can see, my balance is 16K on here right now, so I don't mind putting a $250 bet on them. I wouldn't put a $2,000 bet on them. I wouldn't put a $1,000 bet on them. Not even a 500, but I would put a 250 if that makes sense. All right, we're done with first one. Fnatic versus NiP. I want to start with Carrie here. We should have like you guys on Skype. That'd be sick. Just your faces.
This is a tough one for me because I actually think it's like a
50-50 to me.
I think it's like maybe 55 Fnatic, 45 NiP, but the inter-country like battles, it's like 50-50 always. So if I had to guess, I'd probably go with Fnatic. I don't think I'd probably skip this bet, to be honest, because it's not worth the value I get back on either team for 50-50.
I would bet on NiP because of the value.
I think I like NiP too. I kind of like NiP. I don't know why.
I'm gonna write these down.
Write these down because I would bet on NiP like more than I would bet on Optic here because I think NiP has a better chance of beating Fnatic than Optic has of Astralis. So I'd bet like a $400 bet on NiP, which I'm confirming right now. Because like
even throughout history, it's been 50-50. Like. I'm looking at the stats right now, 37-43 for Fnatic, and that's like taking into account Fnatic when they were in fucking God mode, right?
Exactly, yeah.
So it's still 50-50. I would say it's.
But then that's also probably taken into account when NiP was early God mode, right? Or is it not?
Maybe. Actually, I don't think. Oh yeah, it does actually. I think it does. Yeah.
But so it's pretty even still though. Now we can argue that Fnatic right now is at the weakest it's ever been in the history of Fnatic, right?
You can also argue the same thing for NiP though.
That is true.
So it all balances out though. Like at the end of the day, it's still a 50-50.
The thing about Fnatic is just I fear them. They're gonna come together one of these days.
Well, that's the thing. At this tournament, that could happen. Like they could just show up and be old Fnatic, where they're like just dominating everyone, freestyle, like literally the most freestyle play ever. You know what I mean? But we just gotta go by what we saw last. You know what I mean? And NiP wasn't that impressive last either. So it's like they're both kind of like working back up. I just give NiP the benefit because NiP, because of the odds to be 100% with you, bro. Because it's 2 to 1. I'll take NiP here. You know what I mean? Because it's not impossible for them to beat Fnatic. That's why. All right, so it said, me and Armin said NiP. Kerry said he'd probably skip, but he thinks Fnatic's going to take it. next match, Immortals versus FaZe. Now keep in mind, FaZe with Nico, Immortals with FNX now. The odds are kind of crazy here to me because I get that Nico's insane. Probably top 3 player worldwide, like insane, right? He's up there. But does that mean FaZe is all automatically like this good to where they're just favored? Like by this much?
I think so. I think out of all the bets, this for me would be my safest bet, and I would put money on FaZe.
Uh,
I don't know.
we
Dude,
haven't seen
I like.
Immortals in forever online. When's the
I'm not
last
saying
time
it's
we've seen them
impossible.
online?
Immortals is a very good team. When if Henny's on, like, I mean,
I actually
I think
think
Henny
this
has a
match is
higher
gonna be
ceiling than
sick.
Alu,
I
but
actually think this match is gonna be sick.
I think
though.
I think it's definitely the match I'm looking forward to the most.
I think Immortals
But I
can win
think
because I
FaZe is
think
gonna do
Henny.
really well.
I think Henny could go 1-for-1 with Alu, right? I think
Yes.
FNX could be up there with anyone from except maybe Nico right now, right? Immortals. Who else do they have right now? See, they don't have that much. Like they have Bolts, who I think is also a top player, but they don't really have. But they have chemistry, man. Like even with FNX, they're good, right?
Yeah, Immortals definitely has like the chemistry advantage, but I just think the pieces on FaZe fit so well.
My gut kind of says FaZe too. I just feel like FaZe is probably.
Would you bet on FaZe?
No, that's the thing. That's what I was gonna follow up. Like I wouldn't bet. I would probably just skip and watch
Skip
and
this
enjoy
one?
this match. 'Cause
I'm
this
gonna.
match is gonna
I
be sick.
honestly, I can't say I don't think Immortals has a shot. So I'm gonna bet 250 again. This is my disposable bet. Like I'm okay with losing this bet, but it'd be cool if Immortals wins it because I think basically the way I'm looking at it with all these odds, I'm probably gonna bet on the team with better odds the entire time. You know what I mean? Like that's because it's so. Everyone
I
is
mean,
so.
BO1's
Yeah,
BO1.
that's all, like the right thing to do, basically.
Or
Especially
skip.
at the
If
level
you
of
want to
this
make
play,
money
yeah.
on these kinds of games, what you do is you skip a lot more. You don't just go into each one like me. You'll skip ones, but you pick ones that you really have a feeling about. So there's that for FaZe and Immortals. Astralis versus Nip. This to me, I'm not even gonna bet on because I think Astralis is gonna win.
I think Astralis is gonna win, but I think Nip's first match and like seeing their form I think it could matter. Like Astralis had a hard time.
So
playing
you would
against Nip for a while.
wait to see Nip's first game.
I feel like I would. Yeah.
But that might change the odds though, right?
Would
That's
it?
the thing. Yeah, I think it would. So like, you gotta make sure. Like, see, to me, it's not worth it to bet on Astralis. So here's what I would. We're all gonna say Astralis. I'm pretty sure, right? Like we all agree,
I feel
Astralis
like
is
they're
the better team right now. But if Nip comes out and completely dominates Fnatic, is it worth a small bet on Nip?
It might be if the odds don't shift too much. Like I don't know how the odds if they shift.
We'll have to check. So I would say if it's over 2.5, still.
Yeah,
Bet on
I'd
Nip.
say that's fair. Yeah.
If Nip dominates Fnatic, if it's a super close game with Fnatic, I don't know.
I mean, we'd also have to just look at Astralis' form versus Optic too.
That's another
and
thing
keep
too.
note of that,
But
too.
but here's the thing. I think even if Astralis like loses to Optic, like I could see Astralis bouncing back and like winning 16-1 and shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't think one bad start for Astralis means anything. But yeah, so keep eyes out for that. And by then you guys will be able to like trust your gut more on what you want to bet on. So don't, like again we mentioned, don't bet on who we're betting on. Bet on who you want to bet on. This is just advice how we're thinking when we look at things.
Right.
Where are we at right now? Immortals versus Optic. This is a tough one for me because it's literally 50-50 on the odds.
It's hard
you know?
to say because
This might
you need to
actually
see-
be like, yeah, it might be form based too. Like we need to like see both of these teams play and see.
That's true
So,
too.
like-
but dude, these teams have played each other a lot before. Not with these rosters like a lot, but I can see Immortals winning this, and I could also see Optic winning. This is literally a toss up for me. But I don't want to skip it because I want to watch it. And I want to watch it and I want to have something on the line while I'm watching it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to enjoy this
Yeah.
game. So I'm going to say Immortals beats Optic here, dude. They're the. I
Right.
mean, they both have the same. What do you think, Armin?
But what do you like suggesting to the audience? Like what this is just something you want to do just solely
Yeah,
for yourself.
for me, I'm
Yeah.
I want to watch. I want to enjoy the game with something on the line. This isn't saying that I hate Optic. I actually prefer Optic as someone who likes the team. Like I like Optic more as a team. I like the players. I'm a fan of Optic more. But I think Immortals is just in a better spot than Optic is now, and that's solely because I don't think Optic is 100% on their roster yet. And whenever there's doubt on the roster, whenever you have doubt, you're not gonna play your best. You know what I mean? If Hito has to constantly like think like, well, these guys aren't 100% about me. That might make him play worse, and it's already shown at DreamHack that he wasn't playing that well, dude.
Yeah, it can definitely have an effect on you mentally.
What do you think,
For me,
Gary?
that's just like a wait kind of thing. Like I just wait and see how that.
I would
kind
need to see how the odds shift.
That's the thing too. You guys,
'Cause when
and
I
this is
bet,
the best
I
advice we
usually
could
bet
give
by
you.
odds.
Yeah, the best advice we could give you is you come back to the site or whatever wherever you're betting. You come back to it after every game and you just analyze like, okay, this is what happened with this first game. Let me see. Like, obviously, there's gonna be two games happening at once. So, but every time it's the next games, you just gotta be quick. Like, all right, we saw what happened. Boom, come in, make your bet, and just commit to it. Take it, analyze the game how you want, and make a decision like that. Don't just like blindly follow what we're. I might come back and change my bet. Now, I don't know if I'm able to change my bet on here like that. I might have to come back and just bet against my own bet if I see like something crazy happen. Like knowing that I'll lose. Like let's say like I just bet on Immortals, right? And I see that Immortals is just sucking and Optic is dominating. I might come back and I might bet 1,000 on Optic right now, and know that I'm gonna lose the 250 that I bet on Immortals already. So it's like I said, it's your decision. Bet accordingly. Why is my IP blocked on Drake Launch? I explained this before. Everyone from the US is blocked from the website now. So the way to access the website now is through VPN. That's what I'm using. I'm using a VPN that says I'm in Canada right now. So remember, guys, use a VPN if you want to get on here to either bet or just pull your money out, because you won't be able to access the website any other way. And yes, let's move on. Yo, so where are we at now, guys? Fnatic versus FaZe. Kerry, I want your opinion.
I
It's
mean, I
two-
love
it's
both
two-
teams.
do
If
you- do
Fnatic-
you see the odds, by the way,
I think
Kerry?
FaZe is.
Are you able to see the odds?
I really think FaZe is gonna be sick, man.
I know. I think FaZe is gonna be.
Are we
sick as
really
hell,
gonna
too.
trust in FaZe this much? I'm scared. This is gonna be my
love
own.
their team,
This
man.
is gonna be.
Play, man.
This is gonna be my skip. This is gonna be my skip then, because everyone like I would. Fuck that. It's not my skip. I'm betting 250. I'm betting 300 on Fnatic here because we're talking about fucking Fnatic, bro. Like this
I
is.
mean,
about
that's the thing
Nico.
too.
If you say
these are
Pud,
such good
okay,
matches.
Pud versus Pud, like pretend Fnatic is a Puddy playstyle versus FaZe is Puddy playstyle. Who wins? I mean, we're talking about Dennis. We're talking about Olaf,
Talking about
Krim,
Flush.
JW's been nuts too. Like, look, we're talking about a bunch of fucking.
Oh, fuck.
You're forgetting these mother. Like, I can't just sleep on Fnatic here, dude. I bet on Fnatic. It's already in. It's locked in. Like, I can't go back.
It's
Like, I don't
man.
get why. Like, I even saw Days talk about it in his like prediction. Like, he's predicting like FaZe like to win the tournament. FaZe and or Astralis.
They're my favorite not to win because I just think FaZe, all the pieces just fit together so perfectly.
Bro, like, do you guys understand that? Like, I don't. How can you think that FaZe, who has yet to like get to a finals, and how can you predict them to win a fucking big tournament with because of one fucking player change?
Essentially, the best player in the world.
Oh,
Like, the
essentially,
top 2
bro.
player.
I'd still say
Nico,
Snatch.
dude.
I'd still say Snatch is better. I still say Cold Zero is better. And I'd put Simple and him like equal. Maybe Nico more. I
I
don't
think
know.
I would put Cold 0-1 and then Nico 2 right now.
I would put
in my opinion.
Snacks, Cold Zero,
And then
Nico, and
Snacks.
Simple. I can't say I think Nico is like Snacks has proved time and time again like he can take his team to the win and win it. But that's the
It's
thing.
just whenever I
Nico's
watch
never
FaZe-
won. What's Nico done? He's never
just whenever I
won.
watch
He's
FaZe-
never won.
They compete with everyone, and
But
it's like
Nico,
He dominates. I give you that. He wins rounds, but he doesn't win matches with his team enough. Like he does. He's done it before against top better
it's just
teams.
a bunch of things like accumulate. Like he's also like a secondary caller for Kerrigan, and like it makes like Rain's life a lot easier. Like makes Keo like be able to support perfectly. I don't know. I just feel like they're gonna do really well.
I don't know. I'm not convinced. That I might eat my words. I might be like after this. I might be the biggest FaZe fanboy with. But right now, I need to be proven. Like they need to prove to me that they're at the level that everyone seems to think they're at right now. Like it's you, all of you, and fucking Days, and like everyone's giving them like.
Potential.
but Fnatic's a gamble for you too because they haven't really proved anything recently.
It does. I don't need when you're a Legends. I'll go by. It's like fucking Kobe Bryant coming in and playing in the NBA again. I'll say that he's still gonna be okay. He's not gonna be the best.
How can you say that, young Bebo? Snacks and Colts are beyond better than Nico. Like
They are.
Those
They
two
are,
guys have teams that are established teams that are like
No, but
that don't let them hit down and let them do what they want to do too.
Okay,
Like,
but
yes,
he,
at the
but he,
moment
no,
they're
no.
better.
Okay, but Nico, you can't say that for Nico because Nico had full control of his team. He did whatever he wanted to do at all times. So it wasn't like he was held down by anyone. He actually had more freedom probably than anyone else. But
That's
yes,
because he had to do that.
Snacks and Cold Zero are beyond better than him, bro. They are. They're proven better.
They're not beyond
they,
better.
They've won world championships and
I
been
can
the
see the
best
argument
teams.
they're better than him at the moment, but
I don't know. I'm not even saying at the moment. At the moment, skill wise, he might be actually right there with them. I'm just saying that if you're looking at their legacy, they're beyond better than him. Legacy wise.
for sure. But it's like saying like when LeBron was on the Cavs, basketball.
These people
For
are
people that
Europeans. They
don't know what actual
Okay.
sports are. It's a
It's
sport with played
it's
with the ball.
you take the
there's two
ball, you
nets,
put it in the basket. Okay.
You put it in a basket. It's kind of like Counter-Strike. Like no one thought, like everyone knew LeBron was insane, but he never won anything. They're like, how could he be like Jordan? Like he hasn't won. But then he went to a team that could actually like win with other good players, and now he's widely considered
No, but
the
he
best player.
but he's also better now too.
Yeah,
Like
that is
he
true.
wasn't
I mean,
good enough. I
but he got
don't
better
think he was
playing
good
with-
enough back then. Yeah, no,
But he got better playing with good players too.
No, I get it. So if Nico right now, okay, so here's what you're telling me. Nico has no excuse now. He needs to be a top player world now.
Yes.
So if he
I
fails
do believe that
now,
too. He has
then
no
he's
excuse
not as
now.
good as the rest. Okay. Well, and I'd love to see
If they
him
don't
prove us
start
all.
winning, he really has no excuse because this team is
It's nuts. It's literally nuts.
it
Like they
should
have
be nuts.
every single player on the team is insane. They're like another Fanatic. Realistically, they're just like international Fanatic right now because they have really good players from everywhere. All right, moving on. Fanatic versus Optic. This is purely gonna be based on how the whole day has been going.
Yeah, but my initial reaction is Fnatic.
Your initial Fnatic here is Fnatic against
Yeah.
Optic. We might be giving Optic to see if Optic beats Astralis, dude. Like,
yeah.
Does that change?
Fnatic? Oh yeah, I don't know, but if Fnatic's feeling it, like
they'll just run
going against Optic, I have to go with Fnatic.
Okay, if Fnatic loses to NiP and they lose to FaZe, they're not losing to Optic. That's just my opinion.
I'd go with that. I could agree. If lose two,
What-
they're gonna come out and they're gonna rape Optic.
What the hell happened to most like?
I just. No,
No,
you know
why
what?
is
I'm
this-
good with you guys on this. I think Fnatic wins this one.
Carrie, listen
regardless
to his
of-
mic.
What do you mean? What happened?
Your mic's hella deep voice, dude. Can I play this back for
Wait,
you right now?
where? Right now? Right now?
Come on,
Right
come on.
now? Hello, I hear it normal. Hello? Hello?
It's like echoing.
Wait, does everyone hear me? I mean, check my
stream.
What happened?
Your mic's hella deep voice, dude. Can I play this back for
Wait,
you right now?
where? Right now? Right now?
Come on,
Right
come on.
now?
Hey, your voice is like.
Hello, I hear it normal. What the hell? It's really bad. Hold on, let me try to do this.
Wait, you can hear him mumble too.
Yo, can you hear me? My mic's been bad right now. Shit. My bad, boys. Sorry about this technical difficulties. Yo, hello. Hello?
Yeah.
Is it better?
Yeah.
Dude, my mic's been like fucking me lately. What the hell?
It sounds
dude?
further now, though. It sounds quieter.
Hello?
I don't
Is
know.
it better now?
Like your voice sounds fine. It just sounds like
Quieter.
you're a little bit quieter.
It shouldn't be quieter, but whatever.
It's fine. We can hear. Just turn up mumble. Let's continue.
Alright, whatever. I gotta move my mic down here, I guess. Can you hear me better now? Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay,
Just
whatever.
a little bit lower.
I'll try to fix it later. Anyway, fuck me. I'm lost. I'm super lost right now. I went with everyone. I said, I think regardless of whatever happens before this, whether Fnatic's winning or losing, they're gonna have to beat Optic here, right?
Yes.
Or it's GG Fnatic, or it's Gij Fnatic, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bet on this one. But we think Fnatic's gonna win. Astralis versus Immortals. I'm gonna give it to Astralis. I think Astralis is gonna go undefeated, and I think if they lose, it's gonna be to Nip at a random like. Did I bet on Nip there, right? Like a small because it was such a big odds. I think if they lose, I hope Nip beats them. I don't think it's gonna be Nip. I hope Nip beats them, but I think Astralis has this in the bag. I don't think it's worth betting on because it's just too small of odds. And yeah,
Agreed.
What about you, Curry?
Astralis versus who? Immortals?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You agree,
I don't see, barring some kind of like freak bad tournament, I don't see them losing to Immortals.
All right, let's move down to where we at right now. We're at Nip versus FaZe. Is this the one where we bet bid on FaZe? Because you guys are so into fucking FaZe right now. Do I bet bid on FaZe here and possibly lose?
I mean, first reaction, I'm leaning towards FaZe, but I mean, if FaZe starts dominating,
so $1,000 on FaZe right now wins me
500.
530. 530.
I mean,
wait. I'm not gonna bet
so
yet.
How does Drake Launch work? If you lock in your bet now, does it get stuck at 1.5?
Yeah, I think so.
It's like normal betting. Okay, it doesn't like change like other sites.
I think so, but I've heard people say it changes, so I'm not sure yet. Like I gotta actually pay attention to that more.
Because like on other gambling sites, like sports gambling sites,
I'm not gonna bet yet. My volume isn't too low, by the way. I just listened to my own stream. You could definitely
Carrie's voice is so loud.
You
is
can
it that
definitely
loud?
hear me. I don't think it's that loud. Don't listen to these fidgets.
Look, Carrie, why are you so okay? Like sports gambling sites.
I'm not gonna bet yet. My volume isn't too low, by the way. I just listened to my own. Yeah, it's not too low. I can hear myself fine. You just gotta put the volume all the way up on the thing. Is that loud? I can't believe these people are talking shit. Okay, all the people that are trolling about the mic, I have a new program here that automatically removes you from all future giveaways I'm ever gonna do. So good job, boys. And I didn't want to mention this because I wanted it to be a surprise, but you guys are literally missing out on every giveaway after this. All right, let's move on. Do I bet on FaZe now or do I wait?
Wait.
I think you wait because I don't think their odds are gonna change for the worse. But if Nip starts doing good, like your odds could be better with FaZe.
Yeah. I like that. I'll wait. And so, but we all think FaZe is gonna win this one.
If I had to pick right now, yes.
But Nip's odds, bro, at 2.24, man, that looks pretty to me. I mean, you're the guy that would play that odds, dog.
I know. I feel uneven about this one, dude. I feel uneasy. I don't know.
Uneven.
I'm not 100% FaZe. I'm not 100% FaZe. Yo, like I have a weird feeling about Nip, dude. Like that's all. I don't want to go. I don't.
Wait.
I have no reasoning for it. I just have a gut feeling. That's all.
And you have a big gut, so that's the thing.
Facts.
Astralis versus Fanatic.
Wait, listen to the stream, Armin.
Yeah.
You can't hear him at all.
Please. Yo, like I have a weird feeling about
Wait, you
Nip.
can't hear me
Dude.
anymore?
Like that's all.
I'm gonna follow
I don't
the
want to
gut.
go. I don't.
Here, you can hear me. What do you mean? I just looked at
I can hear him.
I think I have my stream on mute. Hello. It's me.
I can hear.
I don't know the
Oh my
words.
God, Mo, you're so loud now. Good job.
Oh my God. I turned off my shit. I turned off my shit. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this shit.
What'd you turn on?
Hello? 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 Hello, 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 hello.
Yo.
My mic, is it, can you hear me good now, Armin? Like, if I'm looking this way, or do I have to have it in front of me?
You have to have it in front of you.
Alright, where were we? Fuck it, where were we?
We were at the.
This is literally blocking my fucking view
Here's
now.
the site. Okay, we were at Astralis Fanatic. Yeah, Astralis Fanatic.
Astralis Fanatic, I'm gonna say Astralis. I think they're gonna win. They're gonna be in the finals, I think, honestly, or at least semifinals. Like, I think they're going that deep. So I'm not even gonna bet on it because it's not worth it to me. What do you think?
A lot of these matches are starting to get to the point where, like, that's the thing with a lot of these matches when they're playing teams that are playing matches beforehand.
Mhm.
Like you're seeing, you have to
You
like
have
kind
to
of
go by
actively.
what's going on. Yeah.
You kind of have to be active.
If we went into detail, like if this team wins, it's gonna be too hard. So you have to just trust your gut and just go with, okay, this team just did this. I think I like the way they're playing. I'm gonna go with this team. Like, it's very simple. It's gonna be like this. But keep in mind that every single team here can beat the other in Group A, and even the same for Group B. So it's gonna be very interesting to watch.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just say, just for the hell of it, Optic versus FaZe. I'm gonna say Optic. You guys are gonna say FaZe because you fucking love FaZe for some reason. Nip versus Immortals. I'm gonna say Nip. Nip versus Optic. I'm gonna say this was crazy last time, but I'm gonna say Nip because Nip won the last one, and even though Optic did beat them, I still think Nip will win it. And no, never mind. I keep messing up. I think I keep forgetting about Optic and thinking it was Cloud9. So, but I still think Nip would beat Optic here. And Astralis versus FaZe. Is that happening again? Astralis versus FaZe again? Because didn't we just say Astralis versus FaZe? No, never mind. Astralis versus FaZe. Astralis or FaZe? Who do you think?
I can't say.
God, like, I need to see how FaZe does.
So if FaZe is losing everything, you're gonna say, okay, what if FaZe if FaZe is undefeated and Astralis is undefeated? Who do you bet on?
Then I have to see the odds.
If the odds stay the same, 224, do you bet on FaZe?
Yes.
I would bet on FaZe.
God damn it.
You get that
Alex B
Kerrigan wanting revenge.
Forever. This has been longer. I said I'm going to do like a quick 10-minute video. It's 34 minutes long. All right. We're going to end it right here with Fnatic versus Immortals. Fnatic is going to beat Immortals because if they don't beat Immortals and Optic in this game, in this tournament, it's GG Fnatic. That's what I'm thinking. What do you think?
Facts.
I love the way you say facts, bro. You created that, right? No one else ever
Yeah,
did it
no
before
one
you,
else
right?
started
Nice,
it.
just making sure.
Thanks.
All right,
Facts.
then. Thank you guys for your time. We'll be here for day 2 as well for Group B. And
See you
we'll
guys
try to
then.
be...
Bet responsibly.
fuck, dude, it's tough because Group B is going to be the same thing. It's going to be like based on how it goes. So I don't even know if we want to do a Group B, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you so much. I'll be right back. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. I'm sorry about the mic issue right now. I don't know what's happening with it. I don't know what happened with my mic, but I'm trying to figure it out as we speak. I'm probably going to play some Twitch right now. So tune in to the Twitch stream, and I'll probably play some Hizzy, to be honest, till maybe some CS, and then some H1Z1 till the tournament. And yeah, then just watch the tournament from my bed. Love you all, and I will be seeing you. Be sure to hit the like button. This will be uploaded to YouTube. This will be a VOD that is free for everyone to watch. Please watch it. Thank you so much, guys. And watch the whole thing. And watch all the ads. No ad block. Peace.